everything you need to know about realistic drawing. As you can see, finally we need to draw the hair, so today I will show you how to combine 3 colors to achieve this type of the hair. We need to work with yellow, green and black. If you're new here guys, subscribe on my channel and don't forget about the bell notification. We almost 1,000 subscribers, so big thanks for that, and thank you for all your support guys. Let's draw again. In this tutorial guys, we will using 4 types of colors and I will explain every color step by step, starting with pale sage, which is the lighter, and we finish with black color, or if we need, we're using 8B grade. Pale sage, I'm using Prismacolor Premier and I shade very light. Of course there's more types to drawing and blending with colored pencils, but I will show you my way to draw. Be careful for the position of the pencil. Also guys, I can start with darkest color, with the black one, to draw the shape, so I can combine after that with different color. We need to draw green yellow hair, combine it with black, and I will show you how I draw this. So this tutorial is how to draw colored hair. As you can see, I'm just lining. When I draw hair, I'm always lining if it's long one. Also, if you're interested to learn about how to draw only hair, scroll down and you will find a video for how to draw realistic hair. Nothing else, is only about the hair. I'm gonna take the black one to draw the shape, because I will need to draw with black as well, so I'm on black and very soft. I can use 8B grade in this case if I need, but I like to use the colored pencil for all hair if it's possible. So I'm going very light for one layer, of course following the reference photo. As you can see, the position of the pencil is the same, is the way for the shade. But now we're just lining. As you can see, my hand for the position of the pencil. In this position you can't press with the pencil on the paper. As you can see, when I need to draw darker, I'm going up and down and I'm shading the side of the hair. Of course, if it's necessary, adding a bit pressure on the pencil. That's my way to draw hair, lining very long if it's about the long hair. If you want to learn how to draw curly hair or afro, check the tutorial on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of things we can learn from realistic drawing. As you've seen in my previous video guys, I like to combine graphite pencil with color red pencil. It's make the portrait or work more realistic, more interesting. Be creative and upgrade your skill now. Remember, very sharp pencils, graphite or color red pencils, so can achieve good results to the end. As you can see in this side, to work in a bit gradient, I'm just losing a little bit the hair and I'm clean on the top, but the way of lining is the same. It will be more interesting when we add green color, combine it with the black. So if you want to learn, stay with me till the end and it's your chance to upgrade your skill. I'm adding another layer now. As you can see, the hair become darker, and as you can see, I'm not using nothing, even cotton buds or something like that for blending. Very interesting hairstyle, very interesting colors, and you will see to the end when we finish to draw using only 3-4 colors, combine it together. I'm coming darker and darker, adding more layers. This side of the hair is very darker, so I can burnishing a little bit the pencil. That means I can blend slowly and small circles. When I'm going on the top, I need to let a bit lighter so I can make a gradient of the color. As you can see, darker on the bottom and always lighter on the top. And if it's about a graphite pencil, you need to check for the highlights. A few layers and we can draw realistic and very close with the reference photo. I'm adding dry brush for dark tone now, so this dry brush can help for colored pencils as well. I'm losing a little bit from the top so I can let the gradient visible. So we're blending more the bottom and very light on the top. In this way we draw and blend a gradient. I repeat the layer because I need dark tone as well here, so we're doing the same. Try to work in shadows and leave the highlights visible if you want to learn to draw realistic portrait. And work in layers, that's very important thing. Don't press on the pencil from the beginning. I'm looking for shadows now. And of course, if it's dark shadow, I need to blend again. My way is by circles and using dry brush. When I'm ready, I'm coming with details, following the reference photo. So black part of the hair is looking very good. Gradient is looking very good. We need to mix the color with the black one. And I'll go for first layer, which is pale sage. Starting with pale sage, I will combine the black with light green. In this case, I can work in gradients, mixing those colors. The way to do is same, long lines. Following the reference photo, we draw the hair design and mixing the colors together. That's only the first layer, guys, but you will see till the end more colors combined. It will be more interesting and beautiful. Before to changing the second grade or the second color, I just sharp my black pencil so I can work a little bit for details, for small details. So I will finish this bottom side of the hair as well. So we're going with half part of the head. I need a bit darker, so now I'm going slowly, as you can see, very gently. There's a lot of things to learn in realistic drawing. Stay with me, guys, and I will show you everything I know to upgrade your skill and become professional artist. You can understand my videos if you are a beginner also. So as I told you, first time we're going light, and if you're happy with the shape, we're coming with a bit pressure on our pencil and we repeat in the same way till we're happy with the shape. Make sure you find very well the hair straw. If you want to draw same as reference photo, make sure you have a good eye visual and draw the hair straws first, and after that you can combine with the color, as I did on the top. I'm coming with a dry brush to finishing with a dark tone. I'm always use dry brush for dark tone so I can have expressive portrait. So remember, guys, you can use dry brush even for colored pencil, even for graphite pencils. To work this portrait realistic, I will show you how I did on John Lennon portrait when I draw bluey hair. So we draw a few of messy bluey hair here on this portrait. So stay with me and see my way to draw. As you can see, I'm going very light for the first layer. Everything is about the details, good eye visual and your technique to draw. If you want to learn my technique, follow my steps, because I'll show you everything step by step in all my videos, tutorials. I start like you guys with simple sketches and following a lot of tutorials on YouTube. I improved myself and now I'm upgrading with each portrait made. Coming for the second layer, as you can see, adding a little bit pressure, I draw this part of the hair dark, black as in reference photo is. If you draw the first layer very light, you will be happy if you learn like this, because you can erase if it's necessary. Maybe you're not happy with the shape or something like this. I'm gonna use dotting tool now. I need to make the details pop, so I'm coming with dotting tools and I just add a few extra details. That's good to know if you want to work with details, even if it's about the graphite pencil or colored pencils as well. When I'm adding the dotting tool, you will see I can't get over with the colored pencils and it will be more easy to erase for details. I'm following the reference photo to go in close as I can. Just a bit scratch with dotting tool and everything will be perfect. I'm come back for black pencil and I'm coming for the second layer. As you can see, the tone changing, become darker. You will see now when I get over the dotting tool, it will be more easy to erase and the hair looking more realistic and more interesting. Try to use this technique in your portrait. I need to add a bit more dark tone when the hair starting. So I'm coming with dry brush again. That helped me a lot for dark tone. And very light and soft on my paper, I build a gradient again. I have just started using Prismacolor Premier and I'm very happy for these pencils. Excellent pencils and very easy to blend. To the end of the portrait we need to draw a background that will be only graphite, no color, and also it will be a gradient background. As you can see, I'm always using very sharp pencils. As you can see, the details from dotting tool come out slowly a little bit. I'm gonna add again the same pale sage color for the first layer. If you remember, we're drawing with a lighter color or lighter grade if it's in case of graphite pencils. As you can see, very nice combined of the colors, black and green, yellow, and our portrait is different. This is only pale sage, guys, but when I'm coming with the second color, you will see the hair coming to life and the tone of the color changing. In this portrait we will draw also very interesting jewels like a small crystals. Now over dotting tool I'm coming with first color pale sage, very light, so I can add a bit color on dotting tool, make the hair straw colored, same as reference photo. I'm adding black again because I need darker. I'm coming with the second layer, which is yellow chartreuse, and now I need to make sure I'm mixing with the pale sage together, just a few straws combined, and I'm working on a bottom side first. As you can see, very good sharp pencil. I'm lining very soft into pale sage so I can achieve this yellow shiny color. As you can see, already combined with black, the portrait looking realistic. I'm coming very light over dotting tool as well with this color, making the messy hair realistic. Now we're working the top head and we combine the yellow with pale sage, making the effect of coloring hair. My way is up and down and lining long. When I'm mixing with the black, I'm coming from the middle inside to the black and very light over the pale sage, we mix together. I'm keeping the same direction as I did on the first layer. Of course, we're working in gradients as well. We need to build a palette of colors, making the hair looking realistic. You can see now I'm coming longer and I'm mixing a little bit yellow with black. And I'm looking to achieve the mix of color as in reference photo is. And we draw the straws who's coming from the middle of the head. And now I need to finish the top head. And I'll go back to the first color, pale sage. But now as you can see, I need to change the direction of the hair. And I'm starting from the middle and I'm lining to the top. And I'm going very soft and light to outside, meeting with a black color as well. Remember guys, first time we need to draw the lighter grade or lighter color so we can achieve palette of colors. We mix together which color we need step by step. So we're starting with the base, which is the lighter color. For the third color I'm going on spring green, and with this we're adding the gradient and I'm looking for the shadows. I'm keeping the same technique, long line. As you can see, I'm mixing with the yellow and building a gradient. Because this is the last layer, working with last color, I'm gonna use in the same time black and this spring green. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I will do the shadows in the same time. I will show you my way when I draw the last layer. To make the hair looking realistic, we need to draw the shadows as well. And I build also the shadows using black, very light, or I can use even graphite pencil if I like. In this way we can draw realistic. If you remember, for shadows I'm using dry brush, so I can make this part blurry to make the portrait realistic. So I'm gonna use a little bit dry brush and very soft, I'm gonna blend this part. The black mixing with the green and yellow, making the portrait realistic. Now I need to find where this green is, so I can combine more, very light, only where I need. I'm keeping the color ingredients and following the reference photo. I'm looking for details and shadows. So the black color, it will help for shadows, and if you want to make them blurry, don't forget to use dry brush. Make the hair more natural, more realistic. As you can see, I'm blurring the part of the shadows, trying to go close with the reference photo. You can use graphite pencil, swap with a black one if you like, or you can stay on colored pencils as well. But to know about this graphite pencil, they are more easy to shade and blend than the colored pencils. When I'm happy with the hair drawing, I'm coming with messy hair to make the hair looking realistic. So using black color, I'm coming very light, following the reference photo, and I just lining very soft, adding some messy hair. Always when you see a portrait and you want to draw realistic, try to put some messy hair extra, even if it's not your portrait, it will be realistic and also impressive. It's not necessary to use graphite pencil. As you can see, I can use even black color and I can draw easily messy hair. And of course we need to draw white messy hair. How we draw that? And I will show you my way. Also, I can teaching you guys how to draw this messy hair to looking blurry a little bit, as in reference photo is, so we can draw realistic. We're looking for all possible details. And to make this blurry, I'm coming with soft brush, and I can do this messy hair blurry. But I'm not going further till I'm not happy with the dark tone. As I told you before, guys, don't finish your portrait quick, stay longer. Only when you're happy with what you draw, you can go further for more details. As you can see, I'm always stay longer, because if you want to build a masterpiece, it's not really easy, so it's taking some time. By the way, I'm using Frisk Bristol paper, 250 GSM, very smooth. But don't worry, all my suppliers and papers will be in your description. I'm gonna take now soft brush, which is this, over the messy hair to make this a bit blurry. As you can see now changing, just a little bit blurry. As you can see, guys, the shading in our drawing has important role, so we shade our portrait always. Now of course I'm happy and I can go further, and I need to draw the half left of the hair. And before to do this, I'm gonna show you how I draw white messy hair. I need to check for the color which is in this side, and I'm working with yellow, and also if it's necessary green. I have these colors now, and I'm using Tombow Mono Zero eraser. And very easy way to draw white messy hair is use eraser, and we're looking for all possible details. Just erase over the colored pencil, nothing happen. Of course we clean eraser, I can clean on blank paper. Very soft and light also. As you can see, I'm going with eraser over the hair drawing, but also I'm going very light. Always clean eraser. That's my effect of messy hair over the colored pencils. In this case, I can use also Faber Castell eraser pencil, and I have Faber Castell eraser pencil as well. So just lining, very soft. Actually, we're adding some extra highlights to make the hair looking realistic. To make this green darker tone, I will come in with soft brush or dry brush. I prefer dry brush. As you can see, I'm looking to combine all possible colors, and just a little bit over. I'm smoothing the paper in the same time, and I make the color a bit darker. And now we need to add some details. I can add some more extra details, and I'm gonna use HB grade mechanical pencil. And following the reference photo, I'm just lining very soft and light. In this way we can make the hair looking. Remember guys, sharp very well your pencils, add as much details as you can on your work, and you will see your upgrade, it will be changing and you will have better results. And now very light with soft brush, I'm coming over mechanical pencil. As you can see, very light, so I'm just blurring a little bit this side of the pencil. A very important thing to know guys is to learn which supplier you need to change and where. So if you work for details, try to use mechanical pencils and soft brush. If you work for the dark tone, you can use graphite pencil or any color you like and add over dry brush. So it's two different of brushes. Make sure you know where to use which brush use. Now I'm happy and I'm going further, and I'll start to draw the other side of the hair. I'm adding dry brush. As you can see, with dry brush I'm changing the tone of the hair. Make sure you clean dry brush before you add on colored pencils. You may have some graphite. If you work with, you will break your paper. As you can see, I'm coming very light over the graphite pencils and I'm changing the tone of the hair. That's my way to draw guys. Hope you like it. Hope you love my tutorials. If you for the first time, subscribe on my channel and don't forget about the bell notification for more videos. Of course we need to add some messy hair as I did on the left side. So we're using again dark color, or you can do it 4B graphite, and following the reference photo, very light, we're moving the pencil on the paper to draw the messy hair, which make this portrait realistic. Depend what you like. You can use mechanical pencil for this, or you can use dark color, black, as I do. If you're going very light, you can use this. Of course we need to make this messy hair looking realistic, so my way is to add soft brush over, and you will see this messy hair become a little bit blurry, which is very good. As you can see, we can draw very easy with colored pencil. Even if it's black, don't worry. If you're going very light on the paper, and of course if you can use professional paper, nothing happened. Only thing is to make a masterpiece. So I'm blurring again the messy hair using soft brush. Next tutorial, guys, it will be moved by the hands. We need to draw the hands with nails, and I will show you my way to draw the nails, realistic nails. My way is to work slow, taking carefully all steps, all necessary steps, following the reference photo. I'm covering my work with blank paper, always, to keep my work clean. Don't forget to sharpen well your pencils, so you can add more easy the details. Hope you can learn from my tutorial. I'm coming for the last step, which is highlights, and we're highlighting for white part of the hair. I'm using eraser. You can use Tombow Mono Zero eraser. If we're using eraser for hair straw, we make the hair more realistic. Don't forget to use eraser for highlights and add as much details as you can. Don't forget to clean your paper after using eraser. As you can see, very nice design of the hair only using eraser. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much. See you with the next tutorial.